Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3 University World Adventures here. I know that this is very late episode, but I am working to get as much done as possible as I can in a day. I will be caught up as soon as I can. I've just been having a lot going on. So we're going to get right into this. First off, Braylon is just coming back through the dive well from going through the middle room. We're going to start over here with this one now, and we're going to read the plaque first. Always read the plaques when you're doing this because it's a really big help when you're trying to do these adventures. A lot of times it tells you the little secrets. So, yeah, that's fine. All right, did she read it? Yes, she did. Okay, let's see what it says. The logical mind can overcome all obstacles. Okay, so go ahead and go through this door. Okay, now I'm going to pause because I don't want her to do anything, and I don't want to waste her time because we do have some things we need to do. So the first thing I want her to do is I want her to go ahead and come over here, and I want her to inspect the little thing in the wall. I don't know what you call it. And hopefully she can get that done. Okay, so go ahead and inspect that. Okay. So as you can see, there's lots of fire. she's not up for the bugs. Okay. Now as you can see, this one's gone. So I'm going to check the floor. Nothing. Go ahead and inspect this. I did not see that do anything, so I have no idea. But let's go ahead and inspect this. Sorry that it's lagging so much, guys. I don't know why it's doing this. It's driving me crazy. Alright, she found a hidden switch and activated it. Alright, so as you can see, it's switched. Now for this one, go ahead and attempt to cross it. Alright, we can't do that yet because she's actually in this, has this fear moodlet. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have her go here. Okay, go ahead and stop. Once the fear moodlet is gone, she can go ahead and attempt to cross. I don't know what's knocking us up like that, but it's annoying. Alright, attempt to cross. Okay, so that'll disarm that. That trap. Man, I couldn't think of the word. Okay, so go ahead and inspect this one. Okay, now go ahead and inspect this one. Gotta also inspect the wall there. Before you do that, actually, go ahead and inspect this. And then you can come back and inspect this. Oh, she's so crazy. I hate the bugs. They freak me out. So I try not to watch her when she does these because it freaks me out. But we'll be okay. Now remember, we already have the writings to deliver. We've already found them. We're just going through the rest of this tomb just to get what we can get. Alright, go ahead and open it. Okay. Gonna pause. So I want to make sure that I don't miss anything. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and collect these. Collect these. We're going to collect that. I'm going to let her start doing that stuff. She can go ahead and collect that. She can go ahead and collect this. She can collect these. Not that she absolutely needs them, but that's okay. Alright, you're going to eat. That's fine. She can eat on her own, whatever she needs to do. And then I'm going to go ahead and let her attempt to cross. Alright, that relic was worth 44 simoleons. That's the Chinese tomb one that she just collected, worth 500. She got another relic worth 6 simoleons. We're up to 6,258 ancient coins. A lot of ancient coins. Okay, now she can go ahead and go through the door. And then we can go ahead and open this. Now this just opens back up so we can go through the dive well again. I'm going to go ahead and take all. And then I'm going to let her go ahead and explore the dive well so that we don't have to walk back. It's just kind of a faster and easier way to do this. She emptied the treasure chest. She also completed the tomb, though we do have to still go through that one door. She just completed the legendary Resolute Fist retreat. Don't rest there. There are new adventures to be had. She just saw an exotic fish. What was that? Braylon swam through something gelatinous. She's reached the bottom. Okay. Now, the first thing I want her to do now is I want her to read the plaque again, which is always good. She explored a dive well, so she's excited about that. I don't know why we're getting all these memories again. It's very different. Alright, so that's a Chinese vase. Okay. I also, before I get this done today, I want to go into her adventure journal before I read that in just a second. I want to go look at the relic collections. I want to go to the... It's not dangerous creatures. Yes, it is. Shang Tsung La. Okay. Chinese vases. This is the other one that we have to get. So we're still not that close to being done with China, to be honest with you. Alright, it said, timing is everything. So timing is going to be very important over here. Okay. Now I'm going to pause. Because you are going to notice that there are multiple different, hold on, if this view would just turn, we would be fine. It's just really lagging right now. Alright, so timing is everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys watch what happens. Watch what happens for just a second, and then I'll show you what we got to do. So now, you see that this one out and this one opened. Now you want her to go here, and you want her to do it pretty quickly. So I'm going to tell her to run there. Okay, I guess that's her run. I don't know. Okay, so you can't actually get her to go there without attempting to cross. So what I'm going to do... Okay, go ahead and attempt to cross now. Go! She's so funny. Okay, so that one's done. Now when this one goes out, we'll attempt to cross. Go. She didn't do it right. But she's still okay. And then you have this last one. Once it goes out, we'll attempt to cross. Click now. Okay. Now she can go through this door. Okay, and then there's just another treasure chest that you can open, and it gives you some more things. Okay, it's just another Chinese vase, a Chinese bowl. Go ahead and take all of that. We're going to go ahead and explore this one last time, get out of here, and we're going to probably head back and deliver some of the writings. I think that's all that we had left. Let me go ahead and just check and make sure. I know that we've completed down here. There's nothing else that we can actually do down here, so we're fine here. Going up, we're done here. Nothing we can really do here. We've already, opened all of these and everything. So then you come on up, and we're done. So we can go ahead, and after she explores that dive vault, we can go ahead and return this this vase. So go through, and then when you're done, you can deliver the writings, and we should be good. So she's reached the bottom. It's a serene orchestra of colors and shapes down here. All right. Zan Zisu and Lu Zisu have been seen arm in arm out on the town. Perfect. Okay. So this is fine. Let's go ahead and just follow her. She knows where she's going. As you can see in this one, she does. If there were traps and things on the floor that I needed to watch for, I would certainly not just have her walk back out herself because she would walk right across them. But we're okay on this one. You don't have to worry about anything, and you're good to go. So we're all good. Okay. So she's got to run quite a ways. Looking at her adventure journal, she still has until tomorrow, or through tomorrow, I think, before she has to leave. So we've got plenty of time. We'll get these writings delivered. We had plenty of time to get it done, so it was good that we actually did it. Okay. She is tired, so after this, we'll probably send her home and let her sleep and, take care of her needs and things. After that, we'll see what time it is and see what we can do. We may pick up another adventure. We may not start it, but we can always pick up another one before we leave. That way, when we come back, we're ready to jump right on into it. Really depends on what we want to do. She's getting all these memories again. It's so funny. I think it's because I updated my game, actually. Have you almost found her yet? Man. Yeah, here she is.
Doug.
I also need to go in here for just a second. I need to click on her. And I need to go to story progression, town options, and I need to make sure that this stuff is not hyphenated. Okay. Because I noticed her name is hyphenated. I probably didn't get it done in time. Probably didn't think about it. But it's pretty important. Alright, so it says, your journey is complete. Once I was a teacher, but I feel you, Braylon Hart. I feel you, Braylon Hart, are now the master. I have no more to teach you. Please return any time as my equal and friend. So she gave us 260 ancient coins for doing that. But, it's always worth it. It's always worth the time to take the time out of your time and go ahead and get that done. All right, so we're actually done with that Chinese, adventure. So we're going to go over here. Hold on. Phew! Man. Okay, I am sorry about that. I did not mean to sneeze in your guys' ear. I just had to sneeze really bad all of a sudden. It was just like a quick thing. Alright, we're going to go ahead and check for adventures. So I'm going to speed her up because I'm not going to follow her over here. She can totally do this on her own. After she's done with that, I'm going to let her go ahead and accept some gifts from friends. We have quite a few that we need to take. And I want to get her, all the gifts that I can. She deserves them just as much as everyone else, I believe. Okay. As you can see, there's a lot of people heading on out. It's about 2:30. Does this go anywhere? I think it does. Maybe not. It may not. But if it's something easy we could do before we leave, I'm going to go ahead and do it. So it says, maintenance on the miniature tomb. Hello, Braylon. This is Lin Hao. It seems the late first emperor's tomb has fallen in disrepair, and I need 5 smelted copper bars to rectify the situation. You will earn some simoleons and some ancient coins. We can always use simoleons, so I'm going to go ahead and say yes, we'll do that. We're going to go ahead and accept some gifts now. This is from Annenhalf. This is a message from the game. Going to take it here. And we're getting 500 simoleons. Thank you so much. And I can't send back gifts today. I've already sent back all the gifts that I can, but we can certainly accept. That's for Hunger Games. Hunger Games. All right, this is Anne and Half again. This is from Selena 14402. It says from Kelly, Lee, Liam, and Jack McGinnis in Midnight Sun. All right, so since we can't accept it in Midnight Sun, I'll go ahead and take it here. And we just got a picnic table. Thank you so much. And I can't send back a gift. All right, that's for Build a City. This is more from Ann and Half. Thank you so much for sending me all your gifts. They mean so much to me. This is from ID 89106735. It says, here you go. Hope it is good. All right, let's see what we're getting. And we just got the prim and proper. So thank you so much for that as well. Whoops, I didn't mean to click that. All right, so let me get you your tent. I believe I got her the really nice tent. If I didn't, I'm going to be really angry with myself. That's the only tent you have? Seriously? Okay, well, then we're going up here. I didn't want to walk all the way up here because I thought, you know, we could do this without going all the way up here, but that's okay. Come on up here. Go ahead and go to sleep. Get a look around and see how things are doing. See if things are any better now that we've fixed things. Toilet is still as dirty as can be, but it's still clogged because remember we couldn't get it unclogged because the lady sat on it. But as you can see, it seems like they've cleaned up a little bit better. I mean, we could certainly get rid of some of this stuff for them. It's just really gross. And I don't want her to have to deal with this. This is just not fair. So we'll get this in here. We should be good. Okay. She could unclog this toilet. It would probably be a good idea. Keep everything good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out here since she's sleeping, and I will be back in just a second when she's getting up for her day. Okay, so Braylon is climbing up out of bed now. This person's going to have to move because we're going into this bathroom because we need to. I do have her cleaning the toilet because it is dirty, so I want to make sure she gets that taken care of. The bathroom's not, so I don't have to worry about it. Well, I guess she doesn't want to clean the toilet, so I did tell her. Anyways, I have her preparing sushi for dinner. It is almost midnight, but that's okay. And then I have her unclogging the toilet downstairs for the fact that I went up into map view and I couldn't find any copper. And a lot of times you can find it and pick it up and then smelt it and then bring it to them. But right now, I couldn't find anything, so I'm going to wait until she's eating and then I'll go and look again just in case. Anyways, we could work on a lot of things. I believe she has opportunities for home. Yes. Oh, she has to return home. Okay. Okay, well that's fine. Looking at this, I want to look at tomb stats. Okay, those are the challenges, which we've already got. We've explored 6 tombs in China. I don't remember how many there is, but I think there's more than 6. I think there's possibly 10 in each location. I think. Let's see. I'm looking. I was looking to see if it told you. It just says tombs in China. Okay. Well, that's fine. We could certainly do that. I also want to, I want to make sure that we try at least to get this accomplished. But we can always build skills. There's nothing saying we can't. I'm going to go look again. I didn't see any earlier. I can look again. Normally you can pick them up and get them smelted. We could always try and head to the town and pick up some copper if we need to. That is another option. Normally I try not to do that because it costs a lot of money to pick up copper and things. But it has to be smelted copper, which is the big thing. So we're going to have to find a way to get that done. Alright, did you go to the bathroom? Yes, you did. Okay. I was just wondering because I didn't see her go, but I was also, doing other things. Alright, so I'm going to let her go ahead and grab some sushi. These people, I fixed that stupid thing so they could use it, and then they don't use it. Drives me freaking crazy. Alright, go ahead and put that in there. No, in here. Come on, in here. Seriously? There we go. Alright, so go ahead and eat your sushi, and you should be good. She does want to break 250 boards. We could do that. We could work on, getting to know Z while we're here if, we can't do what we need to do for this, adventure. So we have plenty of things that we can work on while we're here. We are on our last day, by the way, so we don't have much time left, but we still have some time that we can get done what we need to get done. I don't know where we're going to find this. It's really driving me crazy. I thought you would be able to find it up in map view. We could always cancel out of this and move on, but I don't know if it's... I don't know, because I wish I had been marking down which ones we had done, because I normally try to make sure that we get them all, and I'm starting to feel like we haven't gotten close to them all, and then I took this, and now we can't even do anything with it. So I'm just kind of a little aggravated. Alright, you could go ahead and clean that as well. Alright, I'm going to look one more time. If I don't find it, I'm going to go downtown. We're going to see if we can pick up some copper, which I'm still not seeing anything. So, you know what? We're going to head down to the market when she's done cleaning that toilet. I always try and make sure I keep the camps clean. It's just one of my little things that I like to do. So, we'll get this toilet cleaned. This is already clean, so it's good. The kitchen is good. Upstairs bathroom, yeah, the toilet's dirty, but I told her to clean it. She didn't do it, so I'm not going to tell her again. If we were to come back and use it again and it was still dirty, I would clean it. But as of right now, we're leaving in a little while anyways. We probably won't be back to use it, so I'm probably not going to even worry about it. It's not a big thing in my mind. Okay, so let's see. I've already accepted gifts for her, so she's got some things. There is some gifts that still need to pop back up, and they will once I get the other ones out of there, or get enough out of there so they can all come back. They will pop back up. Don't worry, I didn't lose your gifts. I promise you have done it before. It just takes a little while sometimes for them to pop back up, but they will. And I should be accepting gifts pretty regularly, so it shouldn't be a problem anymore. I'll probably accept quite a few more tonight as well, because I'm going to be doing as many LPs as I can, given that I have to do other things in my day today too. So hopefully I can get a couple of them out. Okay, so let's get you in here, and I think where you go to get these, I don't know if you go here. Well, we could try. Go ahead and try and buy here. If it's not there, it might be here. I know it's not here or here, so it's either one of these two. We're going to find out. I think it might be general. I don't know. We can try here first. It's always worth a try. And you want to get to know Z. Is this Z? No, that's Lynn. All right, Z Juan. Okay. That's Bayou Shen. Okay. Okay, so in here, we're looking for copper. There is no copper in here. That's really aggravating, isn't it? It's really aggravating for me. I was going to look and see if we had any copper to get smelted, but I don't think we do. Or get smelted. It is smelted. I was right. Yeah, we don't have any copper at all. So we're going to go over here and see what we can do. Alright. Shen Zi Su was recently stealing a peck on the cheek from Wu Zi Shu. Alright, that's 20 gifts. Okay. I know what we're going to do if we can't do this, because it's too early to call up Z and try to get to know her even better. So what I'm going to do is I'll probably just wait on that. We could always become good friends over the phone with her. We could ask her about her career the next time we come here. It's not really that big of a deal to me. There is a couple of things that I still want to get done before we leave. But right now, we're kind of just floating around in midair. I don't think you're going to find any here, but I'm just going to look just in case. Also, before we get in there, hold on. We have 7 of these, so we could pick up 3 more. We have plenty of food. I'm not going to worry about that. And then possibly the other tent. I would really like to get it. I don't know if we can afford it. Okay, I'm going to pick up 3 more of these. And then I want to pick up this. I believe we have everything else, so I'm not going to worry about all that stuff. So go ahead and buy that. Okay, so that's good. We've got everything that we need. What are you going to do? Listen to him? Okay. What I want you to do is actually come out here and inspect this. That's what I really want you to do. That's what I really want you to do. We could also go over here and stand on that. There's a couple of tombs right here at the market, if you didn't know. You can certainly go ahead and just do them on your own. I really don't know. You might get... you might get a thing for this, but I really don't think you do. I don't know. I may be wrong. You totally may get a adventure for this. I always feel like you don't. I don't know. I could be totally wrong, though. Don't hold me to it. Okay. When this comes back from freezing, it only freezes because it opened up the downstairs. It's trying to figure out what to place down there and what needs to go where. So, it always does it. Alright, go ahead and use the stairs. Alright, so what you do the first thing you want to do when you come down here, obviously you want to check floors for traps. Don't really see any. You're going to go ahead and mourn. You can mourn that one, and then you can look inside there. Looking at the walls, right here, inspect that. I think all else is okay. Obviously, it opens up that, so you need to inspect that. Okay, so she just mourned this. Which, if you see, it actually opened up the door, so you don't gotta inspect that now. So that's good. And then you can come in and grab whatever is in here that you want. You don't have to take everything like I do. I just do it because what's the point of coming down here if I'm not going to use the items that it gives me? So I always like to take as much as I can. So you can go ahead and open that. And as you see, she already opened up this area over here from inside of the sarcophagus. Okay, go ahead. Okay, so she just found a money bag. Perfect. So you can see, looking around on the walls, we want to go ahead and collect all of these. Checking all the walls. Don't see anything. So she can go ahead and explore that. In here, there's just ancient coins. I'm going to take them. You don't really have to. You'll get a ton of ancient coins, actually, in these tombs. So, I mean, you can choose not to take them if you don't want them. I always choose to take them. I just find it easier take them than to not take them. I don't know. Plus, then you can get a lot of things with them. If you have a lot, some of the things cost a lot of money, but you'll always have a ton at the very end of all of your adventures. You don't really need them all, but that's okay. We could go ahead and spend some of them today as well if we wanted to. Alright, we're going to get her in here. She's going to explore this, see what she can find. Alright, so she sees strange bioluminescence all over. She's reached the bottom. Everything's covered in a thick layer of algae. And as you see, it opens up a door. She found some ancient coins. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and let her come on in here. Checking the walls. Don't find anything. Checking the floors. I don't find anything. I'm going to go ahead and let her come over here. And let's see. I think all this is okay. Go ahead and use the stairs. Okay. As you can see, first thing is coins behind the stairs. Let's see. You can tell there's a room right here. Because it's got it looks like it anyways, that there's walls there. But I'm not seeing a way in, so hold on. Let me just swing this around. If it will work with me. Always remember to check the little lights, because sometimes they even have a little hidden agendas. Alright, so go ahead and go down these stairs. Alright, so down here, there is a ton of stuff to do. First off, the first thing I do is normally check the floor because it's a very open area and you never know what could be hiding. So I always check the walls and the doors that she'll have to pass to get to anything. Now I'm not seeing anything on the floors, so I'm going to go ahead and let her collect the ancient coins. So go ahead and do that. Once she gets there, she can go ahead and collect these ancient coins as well. There is this little thingy on the wall to inspect. Okay, stop freezing on me. You're driving me nuts. Alright, so she found some more ancient coins, which is good. Okay. We're going to go ahead and smash these 3 boulders. Okay, so in there she found some low quality dried food, which is fine. Not a big deal to me. She also can go ahead and clear that. Okay, there we go. Got that cleared. And that. As you can see, there are little things to inspect on the floor when she clears these. There's also another one right over here. She does need to inspect that one as well. Okay. There is a vase to pick up there, so that's good. We want to make sure we get that. Alright, so she found this rainbow gem worth an impressive 887 simoleons. So that's really great. That's worth quite a bit of money. And what else is down here? I think she just found another money bag, actually. Yes, she did. Okay. Inspecting this one, what does she find? She found a switch and activated it. Okay, so the next thing I want her to do is come on in here. I want her to go ahead and open this. Okay, so she found some ancient coins. Nothing too spectacular. Alright, there's a Chinese vase again, and these 2 money bags are worth 2,773 simoleons. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those. There's another money bag and the Chinese Wandering Tiger of Baru. So we're going to take all those. We're going to go ahead and have her cash in for 149 simoleons. She can come back out here and collect this. Before I forget, because I don't want to forget it. I don't know how far we're going to get through this tomb, but right now we're going to stick with this little doorway here. So what I want you to do is I want you to go here. And I want you to go through this door. Got some more ancient coins. That's about it. It's nothing big. Nothing big. Okay, so as you can see here, you can go ahead and mourn. You can collect the 3 ancient coin piles. Let's see, does it do anything? It didn't really get us anything to mourn that, but that's okay. Doesn't need to. We are just coming in here, we're picking up what we can, and we'll be on our way. Okay, I'm going to quickly pause. I don't want to waste too much of our time. There is this area over here. Since we've already cleared this area, I'm going to stick on this side and go with the way we've already cleared. That way, we haven't really started going that way yet, so I'm going to stick with this. Going over here, there is this door that we have to go through. Looking at the walls, I don't believe there's anything on the walls here, but I'm going to just double and triple check myself because I don't want to forget anything. So let's see. Can't do anything with that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go through this door then. And we're going to follow Braylon. She's going to take us on over there and go through. I do possibly want to turn in some of these coins though before we leave. So we might have to get out of here a little early, but we can always come back and do this, you know, a little bit later. Okay. So here she goes. She's through the door. As you can see, the first thing is this vase right here. Just make sure to check the walls and things. Even knowing, yeah, you can see the walls, it doesn't mean there isn't a trap on them. So we're going to go ahead and get her to collect that vase. Okay. Second off, let's see. Nothing here. I don't see anything here. I'm going to spin it around just to check these walls. Not really seeing anything here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause again. I know, I'm always pausing. I'm going to let her go ahead and go through this door. I'm checking quickly before she gets over here. I think she'll be okay. Looking at this, it's a relic worth 161 simoleons. Vacation's over in 12 hours. Okay, so as you can see, walking through that door actually opens up this door as well. So it doesn't really matter which one you go through. You could really go through either of them. First thing I see here is a treasure chest. So I'm going to go ahead and get her to open the treasure chest. Yes, there's a money bag right here that we want to pick up. So let's get her to do that. Checking the walls for anything that we may miss. Don't think there's anything. We're going to go ahead and collect these ancient coins. Nothing on the floor. And then the other thing that I notice is this rebel pile to clear. So let's go ahead and get her to do all of that. And then we can move on from there. Okay. Okay, so there's a money bag and a mercury vial in here. So we're going to take all that. And we'll go ahead and let her cash in the money bag for 573 simoleons. Okay, ancient coins. We could leave them if we want to. I'm not going to. I'm going to collect all of them, every last one I see. I think it's worth it. You can always come back and buy more stuff later on, even if you don't use them when you're doing the travels. You could pass them down to your children. Your children can come over and get what they want. So it's always worth it, I think. Okay. So let's get this taken care of. This Pengu's axe is so amazing. I love it. I don't know where I would be without it. So I'm going to go ahead and let her pick up these two things. That was some more ancient coins. That's another money bag that we're going to cash in for 439 simoleons. Now I'm going to pause just so I can make sure there's nothing else in here that I missed. And I don't think there is. So I'm going to let her collect this. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in. Yep, there's nothing there. Okay. Just going to zoom in just to make sure. Alright, so let's get you over here to grab this. I don't believe there's anything over here that we have to worry about on the walls, but I'm going to check anyways. You know me. I like to check things. Be thorough. Alright, so she cashed in that. We're up to over 7,000 worth of ancient coins, so we're doing pretty well actually with ancient coins. Alright, and these boulders are too small, so you don't really smash them or anything. They're just more for decoration. We're going to go ahead and explore the dive well after she collects the money bag. Alright, so this money bag we can cash in for 220 simoleons. Perfect. Okay, so let's get her through here. Okay, we're going to swim through the tunnel. Now, as you can see, it brings us to a different spot. We were over here, now we're over here. Not a big deal, just on the other side of it all. Alright, the first thing I notice is this little thing right here to collect, so we're going to go ahead and collect that. Okay, so go ahead and do that. As you can notice, some of these are movable, some of them are not. We're going to go ahead and use this one. We're going to pull this far because we got to put something right here, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Alright, I'm going to tell her to stop in just a little bit. Alright, and then I want you to pull it once this way. Okay, so that opens something up over here. So what I want you to do is I want you to pull this, and then I want you to pull this. She found a relic worth 56 simoleons. Okay. We've got 8 Chinese vases. Okay, now I want you to go through this door. Alright. First thing I notice is this little thing on the floor right here that needs to be taken care of. So I'm going to go ahead and inspect it. Okay. Once she gets that done, we'll continue on. It's just bugs. You're okay. Alright. Then over here, I noticed that there is this to collect. What did she just get? She got some high quality dried food. It's fine. Okay, so go ahead and get that inspected. Or collected, I mean. And then, how are your needs? Let's just check. Yeah, you are hungry, so let's go ahead and let you eat a morsel. She is getting tired, so we do need to take care of that as well. Alright, next thing I think we have to do is clear this rubble pile. Okay, what did that say? She found a crescent keystone. Okay. That's good. We need it. We need it. Okay, so go ahead and get that done. Okay, and what's underneath there? It is, I think, copper, actually. Was that copper? No, it was gold. Darn. Hold on, guys. Man, I just got the sneezes today, don't I? Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and get you to kind of travel back just a second. We didn't really go through here, and before we move on forward, I want to make sure that we get all of this taken care of as well. So first off, I want you to collect this, which is some ancient coins. I also want you to collect these ancient coins, and I also want you to come over here, and I want you to inspect this wall right here, because there is something there that we need to make sure that we get opened. Oh, there's my timer. I always like doing these adventures. I always hate to leave, so I'll probably end in just a second once we get inspecting that door. Alright, so the gold is worth 120 simoleons, which is fine. What does it say? You want to find a hidden door. See, it's pretty easy to know what you got to do once those things start popping up. Buddy, what are you doing down here? This is our hiding place. Get out. No, I'm just kidding. It's okay. He can do what he wants to do. I love how she's walking. It's kind of funny. So once we open this up and see what's inside, I'll go ahead and end the episode here. We'll have to continue on with our adventures in the next one. I thought we would be done by this one, but that's okay. I'm okay with, not having to be done yet. I like my adventures. Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and get on through this door. She's going to have to open it, because it didn't open on its own. Yeah, push that door open. Okay, so I'm just trying to spin my view so we can see a bit better. Okay, it's almost open. Push. The noises she makes are too hilarious. Okay, so go ahead and open this. Alright, just pause for a second. I'm trying to turn the view, and it seems to lag more when the game is running than when it's paused. I think that's all the doors that we have to check over here. I don't believe there's anything else that I missed. Oh, maybe I did. Hold on. Hold on. Did I miss something over here? Alright, there's 2 money bags in there. Yes, I did. Right here. We need to inspect right here on the wall. And then we'll have up to where we've pretty much gotten, and we'll be good. I do want her to cash those in for 477 simoleons, which would be nice. I don't know how much we started this adventure with, but we're going to be going home with almost, we're going to be going home with over 9,000 simoleons. So that's pretty good, actually. Okay. So she found the secret door. Okay, now in here, in this little corner, there is a vase, so I do want her to collect that. Let's see, is there any other doors in here that we need to open? I don't believe so. I think that's it, actually. Unless this thing has a... No. Nope. Alright, so this is where I'm going to end this episode. In the next one, we can continue on, or we could turn in some of our ancient coins. In the next part, we'll be heading back down this hallway, which is actually... Let's get her to go here by running while I'm finishing this off. We'll actually be continuing on and going through the rest of this. I don't think there's very much more to this, but we'll have to wait and see. So if you guys like this, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.